Really? That's 3 since I got here. Oh my goodness. Alright, this has not gotten any better. Hello everyone, this is Fallen Dice, and welcome to Get Off My Lawn, my shotguns only playthrough of 7 Days to Die in the version 2.2 release. Yep, if you look up in the upper right hand corner, I have opted into the experimental for the simple fact of the plague spitters being toned down. We're going to find out how toned down, because we do need to move to the desert, even if it's only for a short amount of time. I don't know, but we're probably going to run the horde there as well, which again means plague spitters. But I do think that since I do have a decent amount of the shotgun AP, and I do have another shotgun, I'm going to try rolling with this. I'm going to try rolling with the AP ammo in the pump off here in the second slot, and the auto running normal shotgun ammo over here. I do have the issue now that I am starting to run. I spent a lot of shotgun shells in the last couple episodes, and I don't see it getting any easier. So we are back to where we are going to be needing to look out for shotgun ammo. Uh-oh. Well, looks like we got a little bit of time before we go. One of the things I wanted to check out and see how things were doing over here. I never planted the other stuff. I added in. Man, I hope they didn't just die. Let's see what we can get laid out there. I know we got an alarm going, but yeah. Not sure why. Okay, that definitely doesn't go there. Where's my shovel? I don't know why I thought that putting this here would allow it to function. Yep, same with this one here. So we'll have to put those in the spots up front just so we can still use them. Oh boy. And I've got time is running out. Okay, so let's put you there, there, there. All right, you, right? There we go. Chrysanthemum and goldenrod. That's my drinks. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I put this up there too. Okay, we have room for 3 more items. What else do we have that I would like to put in there? Man, I'm really bad at remembering to put stuff up. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go with the pumpkins and the yucca. I can use that to make drinks as well. Okay, so put 2 there. All right, now we're back in there. I do need to make a shovel. Was I making it, or do I still need to make it? I did make it. Okay. I also think we're going to be switching from using the shovel for against our zombies to our axe. It definitely still has some good details there. It's not like any of the other ones. Well, that would be at this level, but I think it's still something. All right. So again, we're putting the shotgun in here now. Okay, let's get a little bit. All right. So we're rolling a little bit better. How much are we doing here? If we're going to go to the desert, we need to figure out what it is that we're bringing with us. So instead of me going over in my head what it is I want to bring, I'm going to do kind of like I did in my last series. I'm going to go ahead and get ready what I want to bring with me. And then I'll kind of come back, explain the reason for that, and then we'll get ready to head to the desert. All right, change of plans. I had not realized, but the mini bike is actually open to me. That's huge. All right, so I'm going to get the chassis going. Handlebars. Let's see what we got. Make sure we have everything that we need, but holy cow. Was not expecting this to even be a possibility. Okay, I know I do have lights. And I have to have pipes. Wow, I actually have everything I need to make the mini bike. 2 wheels. Oh, wait. I have 1 wheel. What do I need to make a wheel? Track. Okay. Those going. Do I have... Oh, wow. I have a lot of those. Definitely have those. Have those. Tell me I have... I do. Okay. Alright, so that's all the things that I need. And then when I go to mini, I just need to add in engine and a battery. Okay, that really changes things. Okay, it means I can carry more than I would have been in the bike. Luckily, this time we don't have to do the quest. We just need to get to the desert. Hold on. Make sure I keep all the things that I need. Again, it's just the wheels, okay, engine and carpet. Okay, good. Yep, I can put away all these things. All right. About a minute and a half. Good grief. I can't believe, and it's even only 1:30. I cannot believe I had not been paying attention to that. So where am I at vehicles? Vehicles. Yep, 24. And I can make oil and gas too. I'm a bit ways away from the motorcycle, but I think maybe I don't have any points available. Be worth putting some points into here. That would have been nice to have that one ahead of time, but that's fine. Okay. Before we do motorcycles, though, we'll have to put points in. Plus, it'll give me more vehicle magazine parts, or vehicle magazines. So that's kind of big. Okay, we're still the storm going on. So this is actually the perfect time for me to be doing this, because I got the storm anyway. Hopefully it doesn't last too much longer. But yeah, so I'm going to make this bike, and then I'm going to start adding this stuff to it. Right now I have all of the trap parts I needed. So we'll be able to take those with us and see about where we can set up a nice horde base. And I think I'm going to use kind of a little pathing trick that I discovered recently, where I still can actually shoot them on the way in towards me while they're being electrocuted. But if they do get past me, then they'll fall down, and I'll be able to try them again when they come back up. So we'll see about that. Again, I'm using the shotgun, so my range is kind of limited. All right, minute 30 to go. All right, I'm going to keep getting to work on this. Again, the storm is done. So now once this is down, I can set that out there and start putting stuff in it. So I will be back. All right, the mini bike is loaded up. Hold on. Just need to make sure nothing's in here. Oh, there was. Okay, I'll have to come back and grab that here in a sec. So what I need to do really right now is, okay, crash into that. I need to go pay Jenny a visit. I got to turn in a quest. I got to sell some things, and I got to see her again to see if she has any ammo for me to buy. I believe Trader Reset is day 19. So we're going to get 2 shots at Bob when we get down there. All right, old Jenny. Tell me you got a bunch of ammo again.
I knew you had it in you. Good work.
Guess we'll go with the lockpicks. That was
Looking for
definitely not what I was hoping for. Alright, I'm gonna leave some stuff behind over there. Alright, real fast, what do you got? Yep, same things I don't care about. Impact driver would be nice, but not right now. Yeah, we already bought all the gunpowder she had. I'm not doing breaching ammo. do have 64. That's 2,000. I could basically buy all that. I think I am. Just to... Oh, I could have been wearing that too. Dang it. Keep forgetting that gives me better... Okay. Oh, wait. You finally selling... Oh, no. Those are only switches, I was going to say. Somebody's behind me. Okay. Alright. Well, that is what it is. I think I had one bandage left over there. Dumb that I have to use it. Okay. Mini bike is loaded up. I just wanted to make sure I got rid of everything in this bike here before we take off. I don't need to bring all the extras. So now we can go ahead and shift here. And I think some of what I have, I can actually fit it into the mini bike. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to run up there and I'm going to... The last of my slots are going to be food items. And then we will be off to the desert. Alright, we got one slot open. Just in case we run into anything crazy. But we are off. I am going to need to be wrenching cars because I don't have the chemistry station yet, and I don't believe I'm anywhere near it. So getting gas is pretty much the only way I'm going to be able to do it. We'll see. If I get on a road on the way, I've got the ratchet. So if we get on a road on the way, I may look into grabbing some. Otherwise, we'll just head straight through. Alright, we're coming up here on Bob. I ran across 2 spitters so far while I was watching or driving through the desert. So I don't know if that's better or worse. Actually, I need to switch something in here because I need the wood. Okay, I need to make storage. I'm going to have to put down a couple crates here outside, but I do want to see what he has for sale. I still need to go through and loot him, but I got time to do that. Okay, so let's see.
Step on in out of the heat and have a look. Looking to motor around?
Alright, restocks day 19. Yep, it's kind of what I figured. Alright, gonna buy little parts. Shotgun auto turret. And he's got a lot of, including fence posts, so alright. Solar cells, machine gun parts. I don't see any gunpowder. I don't see any shotgun either. I don't remember if I bought stuff from him when I was here last. Triple pocket mod would be nice, but I don't have the money for it. Just seeing if I need to go make money real fast before the day's over. Looks like we're... Nothing I want so far. We will have to...
I feel like a banjo. Everyone's picking on me.
See what he's got tomorrow. Alright, so... Oh, that's right. No, I needed to do one other thing. I do need to get a quest. So I need to find a spot to live in, clear it out, and then I want to at least do one quest. Alright, tier 3... Gully, Sawyer... So nothing, no crack-a-books. Nope, no crack-a-books. Okay, nope. Tier 3. Towns, fetch clear. Well, what's the closest one? Tower of the Estate. Alright, we'll go for that.
Remember the pigs get fat and hogs
Who
get
knows, it might
slaughtered.
be close enough
You'll
that
be
that's the
fine.
one I want to clear for our home base. We'll see. That would be the best option, because we would clear our new home at the same time actually complete a quest. Alright, that may be what we do here. Okay, is there anything closer that I would like to live in? Has to be a 2-story at minimum. So the closest one here would not work. Okay, and this would be the next closest, and it is our quest. So I'm thinking that has a good look for what we're probably going to go for. I don't want to take chances at this stuff getting reset as in previous, although all I have to do is just start the quest while everything is still in my inventory. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Make sure everything is loaded with what I need it loaded with. All right. Now 226. We have a decent number of rounds, but we are about to do this quest here. Can't wait till I can actually... can I... Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I should have thought about that better. Starting the quest means it's outside of where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, that clears my inventory, which is good. Alright, let's go through and let's clear this place. Luckily, again, like I said, this is our quest too, so once we get it cleared... Okay, we got a... Alright, where is he coming from? I hear them. There we go. Okay, where's the other one? Alright, I need to get you first. Alright, okay. Did we get the... Okay, we got the swarm. Alright, I heard him coming while we we're in there. We got a lot of aloe vera, which is nice. Oh, we got another one already? Okay, I don't know how well this was changed then. That was 2, and... Alright, took you 2 shots, but it is... Wait! Now I'm infected. See? They are a nuisance. Alright. Okay. Well, we gotta make sure wherever we go is sealed up tight. Oh my god, really? That's 3 since I got here. Oh my goodness. Alright, this has not gotten any better. Okay, this is still ridiculous. Okay, already 3. Oh, now I got a freaking buzzard. Oh my goodness. I may put that mod back in. This still is not... this is still not balanced. Good grief. That is absolutely crazy. We'll see. Maybe I got really unlucky at the beginning. I have a lot of stuff it looks like I have to fix. A lot of broken doors. Actually, I'm going to open doors so that they don't get... No, that's locked. Alright, we'll loot the stuff later. I need to get this cleared first. Yeah, figured there'd be a lot of stuff dropping out on me. Okay. There we go. Okay, I need to do better at aiming. Oh, this thing is beast. It is a beast. That makes me nervous, that opening. Sledge Saga. Nope. We can sell it. I like the bear rug. Wish I could pick it up. That is kind of cool. That's right. Not looting. Not looting. Alright, let's try this way. I'm going to open all the things there are before we head upstairs. Oh, come on down. Alright. Seems to be doing alright. Okay, you're over here. Come on. Okay. Alright. As long as we don't keep getting plague spitters. But again, I don't know. 3 of them since we started our first quest is... Once again, that is a little crazy. See, and it's not that there's a lot of them. It's that they're compared to the rest of the zombies. There's too many. It's almost like it's a 1-for-1 or a, 2-for-1 or something like that. Again, it should not be that much of a makeup of all the zombies. Did we get anything? I don't know why I'm looting still. Furious Fist. I already have the actual... I already have one of those, so I don't need the recipe for it. Alright. Got the supplies. Actually, if I wanted to... I only have 1 now, so what... I'm trying to save on ammo. Okay. Might be doing a bit of axing for a little while. Just, yeah, there's a lot of holes and things that need to get repaired. If, depending on where I decide I want to live. That's going to be the ultimate decision. If I want to live here on the second floor, like clear everything above, and then kind of, you know, live down here, or do I want to actually go up to the upstairs? We'll have to see what the upstairs looks like. Again, space is nice, but having a place to put everything, I think, is going to be even better. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, we'll have a lot of stuff to loot once we, for over tonight. I'll do a bit of looting tonight after it gets dark. Okay, I know we're going to get more coming this way. Alright, spider, I am going to shoot with the shotgun. Okay, we got a skill point, which is cool. Alright, and I think we drop back down on that one. Oh, got some books under there. This place has possibilities. Oof. I do remember this place now. And I do remember, yep, there are a ton of holes and things to fix. Are you not openable? Oh, you're openable. There we are. Come on, I know you guys are up here. I still haven't cleared you. What do I have to do to spawn you? I don't want to get over there and actually do too much. There we go. Alright, let's come back over here. Okay. Spiders. Oh, multiple spiders. Okay, stop just going crazy. Aim your shots. 3 spiders? That's a little much, don't you think? Wait, another pigeon too, or is that just because I'm hurt? Wait, another spider? Come on. What the heck? Okay, we gotta, there we go. There's a pigeon up there. Let's go this way. Take you up. Alright, where is this friggin' bird? Okay, it looks like one of them dropped down. So I'm assuming he's going to make his way back up. But can we get the pigeon? There it is. Man, you're having issues flying. Okay, I know I hit you the first time. Luckily, I was already healing up from infection. Okay, you must be down this way? Yes, okay. What was my way down? Was it over... There was a rope ladder somewhere. Alright. Haven't not decided yet where I want to make my home. I'm gonna have to get rid of that for sure. Okay, come on. Okay. Scared me. Okay. Let's see. Okay, if I take that bottom part off, get rid of this table, should be like a normal ladder that they can't climb. Okay. So trying to decide where I want to build. Okay, this is not a bad spot. I can take out some of these walls, I'm pretty sure. Open this up, and then I can make this kind of like my crafting area, take out a few things. I just think going up top is going to be too much work. Plus, it'll be easier for me, I think, to make a zombie shoot, like a screamer shoot for them or for the bugs. And I think this is also going to be easier for me to seal up from plague spitters. So, yeah, I think we're going to do it up here. But we need to go turn in our quest with Bob. See what else he has. Where was my bike? Oh, here. Okay, good. Yeah, let's see what he's got. Please, no more plague spitters. And then I gotta slowly bring my stuff in. so I can spend tonight organizing and getting things ready. And again, I'm gonna hold off on putting that mod in. We'll see. Maybe I was just super unlucky, but that was 3 plague spitters, and I think I only killed like 5 other types of zombies. So that was a really, the percentage of plague spitters was still a bit higher. I think they said they reduced it by 50% in the patch notes. I don't know if that's enough. We'll see.
Ooh, it's all. I'm prouder than a peacock that
All
you
right.
got that job done. Good
Nope,
job.
nope, nope. I guess we're gonna go for the bundle.
Are you looking for work? I've got some jobs. You must be double backbone to take this job.
Alright. Rested and clear. So we can do that in the morning. I don't think we've got enough time to do it tonight before it gets dark. Which makes me nervous. And I definitely have some work to do to make our new base. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Four already. This is getting a little frustrating again already. And I don't think I can pick you guys up. I wish there was a way to pick them up afterwards. So we got more mail. Oh, Shotgun Weekly. Okay. Right. Let's get in. Let's get upstairs. Get stuff dropped off. Again, 2039. So it's a little late in the day, I think, to start a new quest. But we can get some work done up here. All right. This opens up to out there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure in here is going to be my home area. All right. I'm going to have to drop something on the floor to fit it. I don't have anything that... Okay, well, I guess I got something. And I'm going to have to make... Actually, I don't know if I have to make a bunch more blocks. Let's put something here by where we come up. So I can just drop things off there. Okay. I'm doing it this way because I don't know how I'm going to put stuff up here yet, and I would rather... That might even be like a... Maybe I'll put a couple over there. All right. What's left in you? What's up? Still not all the way. And I got to pick out a spot where I want to do this horde, which might actually be here because this is a tier 3, so we will get a bump to our loot scale. Okay. One of the reasons I wanted this there is because it makes easy for me to add stuff in. Oh, yeah. I'm like, why wouldn't it let me pick up more stuff? I have lots of room. Because I only have lots of room because I just put stuff in there. Alright. So we'll put you here. Okay. Let's go get our last of our stuff. And then I would like to... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Would like to do a little looting tonight as well. We'll have to do some stuff out here. Alright. Alright, so I am going to basically spend tonight getting this place organized and ready. We're at 21:30. Okay, so didn't get a lot done as far as zombie killing and stuff like that wise, but I think we did accomplish a lot just in general. We got a foothold here. We're gonna start fixing things, making sure that this thing is plague spitter proof. And again, I will do some looting as well. First off, I just need to kind of close things up here, or at least I got to get rid of this. So I will be doing that tonight as well. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please go ahead and leave me a like. If you have not already subscribed, I would again appreciate if you would consider that. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.